Marvel Rivals is, I guess, new-ish. It's not really new anymore, but Jill and I have been playing it a lot.
It came out a couple months ago.
And I know some people asked us to stream it.
It's my new favorite online game at the moment.
Really? Well, that's high praise. But here's the thing. It's such a hard game to play, and do decent at, that I genuinely just wanted to do some replays of it on here first.
Yeah, like where we talk over the matches that we did really good on. Is that lame? Because I think it's fun.
No, I thought it would be fun too. I mean, this here is me.
So you're playing as Mr. Fantastic, and I'm playing as Invisible Woman in this match, and you did really good this match.
What is this? This lets you change to this view of what's going on. So we can kind of back it up if we want to. And that's
kind of quiet. Can you hear it?
I can hear it. I thought it was too loud at first.
Oh, I think it's way too quiet now.
I'm sorry. I can turn it up.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sensitive to noise.
Apparently.
Is that okay?
You know who else is sensitive to noise?
Bats.
Autistic kids.
I'm on the spectrum, so there you go.
There you go.
So I love Mr. Fantastic because something I found with this character is that you can kind of just spin with him with his arms out and hit for so much damage over time. Mm-hmm. But people who are wise to his tricks, you just get destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, especially if, if you're going up against somebody who has played as him before and understands how he works.
Well, yeah, like here I just got destroyed because I was fighting 3 different people and I think 2 of them were tanks.
Yeah, and look, did you see I was trying to heal you so much there and then I just couldn't do it and I died?
Yeah, but Adam Warlock got me up. This is going to look like a bad match because I remember at first it started kind of rough.
Oh yeah, it does start rough, but then you become 35 and something death?
I thought it was 39 and 6 or something or
like
32 and 6. I don't know.
It's pretty cool.
Down Cosmo. He really wants to come and knock stuff down.
He loves watching me play Marvel Rivals. It is his favorite thing. He loves Dreamlight Valley and he loves Marvel Rivals and Dragon Ball.
This Mantis move, by the way, to me feels broken.
I think it's good because I like playing as Mantis.
Yeah.
And there's certain characters who can get out of it in less than 2 seconds for some reason.
It seems like most characters, though, are stuck in it for 4 to 5. And there's very few characters who can sustain damage for 4 to 5 seconds straight.
True, that's true. I mean, maybe it should just be a little shorter, or maybe across all characters just be the same amount of time, because it certainly feels like it doesn't last very long on a lot of people.
Oh, here's the other thing. This was an update or 2 ago. So this, I think, this is from early February.
Yeah, this is from before Human Torch and the Thing were in the game.
Yeah, but we're going to get matches from then, too.
Yeah.
And we're not only going to play as one character. What I thought would be fun to do would be show different characters that we had good matches with. Mm-hmm. If you guys ever want us to stream, let us know. I would like to do streams again on the channels, but I have a lot of social anxiety problems with them.
I would love to stream this game. I really want to.
Stream it and just suck?
Well, I think I'd do really good, personally. I'm great at this game. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I'm tooting my own horn, I do say.
Yeah, you kind of are.
I think I'm pretty good.
Adam Warlock should have brought me back there. I'm clearly carrying.
Oh, we should do it with T. We should have T come and help us play the game, while we're live streaming sometime. That way it's not all on you to, feel like you have to do really good.
By the way, let's real quick.
Me and T are a power team up, by the way. We're really good together.
Let's see where Jill was when I died.
Oh yeah, you can switch player.
How do you do that?
You gotta press, see it says on the D-pad, switch player.
Oh, I see. What were you doing? Where were you?
I don't know, I was probably healing somebody.
Oh yeah, you were. Not me though. Look at that, right there. You did your super right after I died. You see that?
Well, it's not my fault you had to die. Maybe you could have tried not dying.
I'm just saying, it just seems like you waited a little bit to do that.
Have you tried not dying?
I wanted to see what you were up to, though, in the meantime while I'm respawning.
Press up to hide that, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to go back a little?
No, it's fine.
No, I can
We
go
don't need
back.
to replay them.
No, we need to see what you were doing.
Okay, I didn't realize it was taking up the whole screen.
Yeah, I took up the whole screen.
Look, do you see I'm getting all these KOs? I'm doing good.
You got 1 KO.
Look, I'm killing a lot of people.
You got 1.
No, I killed 2 or 3 people there.
And then the moon haunts you, dropped down, you ran away.
Yeah, and what was
no, it's fair.
Not run away?
That's fair. It's a fair thing to do. Where's my character? Am I back yet?
No, you're not back yet.
Where the hell am I?
You were probably complaining, why didn't Jill heal me?
Oh, hey, look, you got brought back.
Oh yeah, Adam Warlock saved me.
So,
I love when people play as Adam Warlock and bring me specifically back and nobody else.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Oh, here I am.
Oh, you finally got back. Took you long, though.
Yeah, because they spawned me on the other side of the map completely.
I know.
Because we kept holding them right here. I think you can do up to 5 times, and I was just trying to do as much damage as possible. But if you do that Mr. Fantastic move,
like in a circle.
Yeah, you keep hitting them. If you miss them a few times, it only does it 2 or 3 times. But if you keep hitting them, I think you can do it 5 or 6 times.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And
it also does splash damage, too.
And recently they buffed it. Look, that was me humping you.
Yeah, did you see I stopped to let you hump me?
Yes. I want to show something here really quick. This skin...
Cool, I didn't know you could move the camera around while it's paused.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's
this
cool.
skin is the maker. Oh, whoops. Where'd we go? Here we go.
There he is.
This is the maker, which I don't know if people here read comics or not, but I actually love this villain. It's basically Reed Richards from the original Ultimate Universe, so where Miles Morales is from, where, you know, the original Ultimate Spider-Man is from. And it's like, if his life went extremely wrong. So he screwed up his romance with Sue. He kind of screwed up the Fantastic Four completely.
Didn't Sue die or something?
No, I don't... No, she didn't die. But basically, he just wrecked his life.
That makes sense.
And it kind of hit the point where he just started losing it. And I love this character. He's so interesting, and I love that they actually put him in this game.
Something I think is fun is you're playing as the evil version of your character, and then I'm playing as Invisible Woman, but in her Malice skin, and that's her evil version of her character. And I think that's kind of funny that we're both evil.
Well, I really like, too, how they've done matching costumes for them, like how recently they introduced the wedding ones.
Yeah, but you won't buy the wedding suit.
I probably will.
It's on sale right now for like $1,300 instead of $2,300.
If we're going to do a Let's Play parts, which I don't know how many we'll do, I'll probably buy it.
I have the wedding dress, and I love that there's noises that come with the wedding dress. So, like, when she puts down her thing with the big shield, that's her ultimate, it'll do wedding music. And it's really cute.
I got destroyed there. Where were you? Or where are you? Oh,
Probably
here you are.
good.
Well, I keep switching to you to see what you're doing, because we're dying at different times.
Yeah, we usually tend to die at different times.
I love the art style of this game.
I know, it's so good. I love it.
Not to just react to the game, because a lot of times we talk about our stuff too, but I love that the art style of this game is so cartoon.
I know, it's perfect. It looks like a comic book.
Well, and the thing is, that makes it so that they don't age, really. You know, so that the game won't look bad in a few years.
Yeah, I know. I think that's probably because they wanted to keep this up long term, kind of like Fortnite. Because the reason Fortnite doesn't look old is because of the same thing.
Oh, I'm back already. Did you see that?
Yeah, there you are, squaring up.
I'm switching to me because this was my MVP match, I believe.
That's true. I believe it was.
It's just that before we started, Jill was like, "Can you show me? Can we do my matches too?"
I wanted to show how cool I am.
Well, yeah. Didn't you say this is the only multiplayer game you've ever felt good at?
Yeah, actually, it probably is.
Is it actually the only one? Are you not including MMOs? Because you were good at some MMOs.
Yeah, but most of the MMOs that I played were able to be played on your own.
Like peacefully non-combat and you could avoid people?
Yes.
Okay, antisocial MMOs.
Yeah, I played antisocial MMOs. I didn't play social MMOs.
Also, massively multiplayer alone.
That was
MMA.
what it was, yeah. So, like, this is the only game that I've played where you have to play with other players that I feel like I'm actually really good at.
Yeah, and I mean, we're not amazing, but I think I hit gold and you're close to gold. You're like 1 or 2 matches away.
I think I'm only 1 match away.
Okay.
I'm only like 1 point away.
That's uncompetitive. This is just a quick play match, though.
Is this? I wasn't sure.
I guess I don't remember.
I think
Does
you're
it
right.
say?
I think it is a quick play match.
I think I saved a competitive match or 2, but I'm pretty sure this one was quick play.
We can go back and look at our little list.
The moon haunts you! Honestly, I think that... Oh, by the way, so this I was going to show here real quick. Let me see if I can switch to you. This move is so busted, and I cannot believe it hasn't been fixed. Just look at that. It was just an instant death kill.
Yeah, it was just a one-hit
kill. So you're at
kill.
275, you went down to 167, and then you got hit by something else. But, like, you're getting hit by that thing while this is hitting you.
Yeah.
And it's just dead.
I just basically got instant kills.
And you're not the only one who got hit by that. Like,
Yeah.
it took up a lot of the screen.
I hate the moon haunts you because it's such a big circle.
Look at me, I'm grabbing some ass.
Ooh, nice. It's such a big circle, and it starts out above you, so you like have to look up to see where it's gonna show up. A lot of times to get out of it, and it is instant. Like as soon as he says the moo, then you're dead. Is basically how it feels to me.
But it feels like every other character in this game has like takes forever to do their super.
It does feel like that. Scarlet Witch, I think, has the longest super where she has to say her whole phrase before she can do her thing. Because she has to say pure chaos, and she like drags out the words, and then her super does its thing.
Yeah.
And people can kill her really easily during it. The only way I'm able to get away with doing her super is if I'm in a quick match and I'm against really bad players. And I fly up high in the air for it.
I do want to clarify, because there's probably going to be someone who's like, I'm one above all rank or whatever, and they're the best ever. We don't think we're the best ever at the game.
I'm just happy I found something I think I'm mildly good at.
I couldn't find my character.
You know, like, gold is good enough for me. Like, that's better than I've done in a lot of games, okay?
Well, I also just think that competitive's not very fun.
I don't think competitive's very fun either. I prefer quick match.
I mean, not that I don't want people to take it seriously and play, but it feels like people aren't having fun, and every match someone is raging.
And they leave halfway through the match.
And there's not a good enough punishment for that.
No.
And I saw that they recently added a thing where you can report people who leave mid-match, which that's great. You know, like, so it's while you're in match.
Why didn't you get in my circle I put up? That's a circle.
I got worried. I got really worried because of the amount of them there were, and then I tried to get in at the end when I realized it was yours.
Yeah.
But the problem was that they had Invisible Woman too.
When she puts down her circle, hers is red.
I know, and I didn't know that at the time though, because you have to remember this was a month ago.
That makes sense.
I was still getting used to the game. But and I was trying to slow them down and stay with the card as much as possible. And drag out my health here.
That makes sense.
But yeah, no, I think that I don't remember what I was saying because you interrupted me.
Sorry.
Do you remember what I was saying?
You were talking about how you think that people on competitive are just sweaty players who quit the match halfway through.
Well, I think a lot of them are
and then you can report them.
Well, a lot of them are mean-spirited, first up. Every match, it'll be like the chat. I don't think there is a chat that shows up in the replay. But every match, there's someone in the chat being like, hey, who's that guy, Gueros? Like, I don't know if that's an offensive term. Hopefully it's not.
I hope not.
But that guy, they'd be like, hey, this Gueros guy, you suck. Switch characters. And they'll be spamming that in the chat.
Yeah.
Or they'll be spamming like, hey, Magical
help?
Jill, why didn't you heal more?
Yeah.
Or why didn't you do this or that? And it's never their fault.
One time in a match, I had 60,000 healing that I did in just that match, and I got told that I wasn't healing enough by somebody. And that made me so mad.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, whoops. I accidentally went back a little bit.
I tell you what, if this was Call of Duty, they would have been hearing a slur from me. Back in the early 2000s, I tell you what.
Look, you can see you and me doing the team up here.
Ooh, nice. Team up.
And then I went into my super mode.
Nice.
This is cool how you can actually zoom out and see what's going on.
I like that.
But I got
Really
her.
did almost get to the end here, didn't they?
Yeah, they were doing pretty good. I don't know, my thing with competitive gaming is I'm fine with, if you're one of those people who's like a StarCraft player or whatever in Korea and that's how you make your living, as you go to these tournaments and you play. That's cool. Like, I genuinely think it's cool that you're good at the game. And I know Nate makes fun of people, but I actually think the same of speedrunners for the most part. I think the same of competitive gamers, all that stuff. Like, you take it seriously, you enjoy it, that's cool. I take it seriously, too.
I wish I could be somebody who made money at competitive matches.
However, I'm also trying to enjoy my time and have fun. Gaming is recreation, I don't feel like it should be something where I leave every match angry. And my problem with competitive is I've noticed that that's how it is there's always people leaving every match pissed. And I don't find that fun. Do you?
No, I don't really like the anger around it. I just feel like it's mean. But I do enjoy playing. I think playing it just for fun is really, really fun.
What, competitive? Or
no,
the game?
Just the game in general.
And literally just the other day I saw there was some streamer, I think it was that streamer who is always like flexing about how much money he has though, so I don't really think people like that should be taken seriously. I think his name is like XQC or something.
Never heard of him.
He used to be some big Overwatch player, I guess.
Has he tried being less of a weirdo?
No, I mean, he's rich as hell, so I guess being a weirdo is working for him.
Well, nuts.
But
I should have married him.
Well, I was actually thinking about this the other day, and I'll get to my point here in a second. But
that was a joke, by the way.
I know. But I should have married him. That wasn't a joke, by the way. Now that gay marriage is legal in Minnesota. Took them a while.
Hasn't it been legal since 2015?
It has been, but they sat on it for a long time. Even Obama and Joe Biden, when you go back, I know nowadays they're like pretty, nice about it or whatever. You go back, and there's like interviews of Joe Biden during his vice presidency, and he's like, Barack and I believe that marriage is between a man and a woman.
Wait, really? I didn't know
you
they said
shouldn't
that.
be doing that. That's not right. That kind of thing. And then nowadays, like that party's always like, no, we were always. It's like, no, you weren't.
No, they
You're
weren't.
lying. Yeah, it was a fight in Minnesota. I remember for a long time even, and we're one of the most liberal states in the entire.
Hey, I was MVP.
I thought it was me.
No, I was. It was me.
Why didn't you tell me it was you?
I didn't know. I didn't know it was me. I thought it said it was you.
All right. Well, let's see what you were doing at the end of the match then, since you were MVPing.
I was MVPing and you weren't.
I know. It means you're better than me. Let's go back like a good solid minute and see how you fared at the end.
Yes, everybody, let's take a look at the master at play.
Well, you were doing really good here. Jeez. You're really good as her.
I told you I was pretty good.
I know you are.
I'm not like gonna toot my own horn, but I think that I'm pretty dang good.
Just toot it.
Yeah, I tooted.
I think that with guys like that, though, something that makes me sad is he was talking about the game I saw on Twitter. And I don't follow him, but I just saw there was like some article about him. People were pissed at him. And he said, like, you basically shouldn't be having fun in competitive. He was like, this is playing to win, not have fun.
What? But then why play?
And I get kind of...
What's the problem here? Why was it doing that?
I'm going back to try and see where you were a minute ago. I just wanted to see what you were doing, because I felt like I went back at the very end. Yeah, so like the whole end of the match here is just you kicking ass.
Yeah, aren't I great? Look it.
Yeah, and then we're back to where we were before.
That's the only time anyone's ever going to hear me say, aren't I great? Every other time I'll say anything, it'll be like, I did terrible here.
No. I think you did really good here. I just wanted to see it again for a second, because I thought it was really impressive.
Thank you. I wonder if that was my highlight.
But it kind of made me sad, because I thought, like, that's how a lot of people feel. They enter competitive, and they're not trying to have fun. They're just there to win and toot their own horn, and that's it.
I feel like that's mean.
And to me, it was kind of weird, and sad. It
is very sad.
Can you even see highlights?
I don't know if you can here. I think you can only see your own highlights.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you have to exit replay. It should have told us who the MVP was.
I think
Did you know that it was you?
No, I didn't. I think it only tells you if it's you. So like go to you. Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Click on your profile picture. Now click on favorites up at the top. Favorites.
Okay, got it.
And now go to match replays.
Hey, look, I was.
Good job.
Was that me?
Yeah, that's you. Now go to match replays. Oh, okay.
But I wanted to save it.
Well, I wanted to show you that it doesn't. Okay.
Okay. Well, just let me save this one because it's going to go away. I just
Okay.
wanted to save it just in case it was me.
Okay.
Let's just make sure. Anyway, I just think that's sad. I wish people wanted to have fun on the game.
I don't want to have fun.
Oh, it's just a highlight.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. So I'm just wasting our time here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you, but you wouldn't
I thought it was a
listen to me.
full match.
It literally says highlights.
I didn't know. I don't read.
That's okay.
I can't read.
You consider trying to read.
No, I can't read. This is a newer match. Look, the thing's here.
Yeah, it is. Also, I love this new map with the Dracula and the squirrel and stuff. It's so cool.
So what I was going to say, long story short, was it makes me sad, though, that people want that. Like, they want the egotistical, I'm so rich, you're not, fuck you. So this is the one we clicked on, and it doesn't say who the MVP is here. Oh, so I'm the MVP on the ones that we click on that it says.
That it says MVP on.
So...
Yeah. You want to watch this one where you were the Punisher?
I do, but that's the same exact map, so I'd rather watch that Hell's Heaven one.
Okay.
What one? Who was I here? Punisher?
You're Punisher, and I'm Scarlet Witch.
Looks like I went 23-1.
I went 19-4.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess I did pretty good here.
Yeah, let's watch that one.
You continue your blabbering.
So I'm not saying it has to be me, although I would eventually like to be able to actually make a living. But it makes me sad that the people who rise to the top, most of them, are not nice. They're these, like, ego larger than God, how God himself would view himself type.
Yeah, they think that they're better than everybody else and that they deserve where they are.
Right, and they're gonna shit on you, and if you don't, can you hear the game again?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That guy's name is Dingleberry.
I know, it's pretty funny.
That's really funny.
Basically, they think that if you aren't them, that you don't deserve success. I want to show you this costume, too. This is the Punisher from the Thunderbolts.
That's awesome.
And I love this costume. It's from Season 0.
And I'm wearing the MCU costume of Scarlet Witch.
Where are you? Oh, yeah. I love that one, too.
Isn't it cute?
Did you know that that's a controversial character?
Really?
Yeah, because she's not Romani, because she's white. Which I like the Romani Scarlet Witch, too, but I'm kind of just like...
I love the Romani Scarlet Witch, but I also don't care.
You don't mind that this one is different?
Yeah, I like Elizabeth Olsen's performance, you know?
I think if they recasted her, it would be cool if they got someone, you know, who was a little more, I don't know, darker skinned and maybe
like
fit
more
the
of
comic.
That race, yeah.
Yeah, like the comic origins of that character, because there aren't actually that many Romani characters, which if you don't know what that is, this is, I guess it's offensive now, but they used to be called gypsies by people.
Yeah.
Like that's what that
I don't
race
know.
is.
I don't know if Romanis are like, where are they from? I don't really know much about them.
I don't know where they're originally from, but I know that they kind of migrated throughout Europe in groups.
Yeah. Is there many of them left, or are they kind of like the Native Americans, where like just a lot of them got killed off?
There's a good amount of them left, but they certainly did face violent persecution throughout the ages.
That sucks.
I'm sure there's entire groups of them that are gone, like the same with the Native Americans.
Do you think they get free college?
I don't know. I doubt it. I think that they just did that for the Native Americans to look good on paper here.
I think so too.
I don't think it's actually anything anyone. I don't think they actually cared, you know, when they did it. Why are we red and they're blue this time?
I don't really know. I gotta be honest with you, but let's just roll with it. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Huh. Weird. Oh, look at that. Up there, you can also see the percentages of people's health and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Or they're super,
you can,
and then you can see their health bar.
You can also hide that. I think there's a button if you press, like, the up on the D-pad, it'll tell you what button to choose to hide that if you wanted to.
Do you want me to?
I don't care. It's... oh, yeah. Press Y to hide that. There you go.
I can do that.
And then it makes it look normal. It doesn't matter, though.
Got it. Well...
I do think it's odd that we're all red on this time, though. If anyone knows what that's about, they can tell us. But look at me playing as Scarlet Witch. I'm doing good, see?
Oh, yeah, up there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is this you? No, that's not you.
That was Thor.
I'm sorry. I was trying to see what you were doing because you drew attention to yourself.
Yay,
Yeah, but the thing is with her, you are very good as her, and I'm not knocking you. But her and Cloak and Dagger piss me off because this hold right trigger to do the instant suck their health out of them is so frustrating.
Yeah,
when you're playing against it, I don't understand why she gets like an auto aim.
I don't know why she gets an auto aim either, and I know people complain about her being cheesy, but she is really fun and enjoyable to play. And her ultimate is very, like, destroyable. And she is very easy to kill because she only has 200 and something health.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's not like she's a super OP, all-powerful character.
Hey, look,
but she does have auto aim, yes.
I have a team up here where I get unlimited ammo for a minute and don't have to reload, and my R1 or RB is a turret. So I'm not really in a position to criticize you here for cheapness.
Yeah.
Like, Punisher can be extremely cheap. I'm just saying that it's really frustrating to fight Scarlet Witch.
It is very frustrating. I do think that she was made... because it says, like, that she's a 1-star level character. I think she was made for, like, people who haven't played games like this before to learn how to play.
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
Punisher's also 1-star.
That makes sense.
So you don't have to feel bad about anything or anything like that. I mean, she's an awesome character. I was just saying...
Look, see, I died during my super there.
Yeah, her super does take too long. That's, like, the one thing for her that needs to be buffed.
Yeah.
I think that
But then I think if they buffed it, people would be mad and say, like, oh, well, the character's overpowered because she has auto aim.
Well, okay. I think that her super should go off more quickly.
Maybe she could have a little less auto aim.
A little less range.
Yeah.
For her super.
Yeah.
Also, I know I'm not the best at aiming. It's because I have these chronic hand pain problems that make it hard for me to aim these shooters.
I think you do pretty good. But yeah, I've noticed that there's like different difficulties for different players. Or different characters, and I think the reason why some of them are kind of cheesier than others is because it's meant to be for easier people, you know, like people who aren't learning how to play.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying that I think it can be really, really annoying to fight against.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
What's going on here? Is it just switching sides?
Yeah, I think it's just switching a side. Oh, that's probably why it was like red and blue or something. Because look. Oh, wait, I don't know.
No, we're still red.
I don't know then. That's weird. Confuser rings, I tell you what.
I like that you can use this to see what everyone in the match was doing.
I know, that way we can make fun of the people being terrible. We should save some of the matches where we got, like, mad at the healers for doing absolutely jack shit nothing, and I was the only healer doing anything, and then we should see what they were doing.
No.
What?
Well, we could save it, but I wouldn't want to comment over it.
Remember that time where I literally had, like, 30,000 something healing in a match, and then the Cloak and Dagger girl was playing, and she only had 1,000 healing?
Mm-hmm.
It made me so mad.
I was gonna say, though, that on that conversation topic I was talking about before, obviously we go back and forth with talking about the game. But don't you feel that way with things where you feel like the people who are mean become the most popular? Like, it's kind of like Mean Girls, the movie. Like, the popular... You think when you're a kid that the mean kids who are popular, you're always told, like, well, when they get older, they're not going to be. No, they still are.
Yeah, they go on to be the YouTubers and the streamers of the world.
And the sports players. And the actors. Not all of them.
Or they go become nurses. A lot of, like, mean girls who are high school cheerleaders become nurses for some reason. I don't know, it's just a thing. Like, they love becoming nurses and then bullying patients.
Bullying patients?
Have you guys ever had a mean nurse that says, like, oh, you're too fat, even though you're only a little bit overweight? Or,
I think
like,
this is just a you thing that you're
this is a real thing.
You're outing yourself.
No, this is a real thing.
I'm joking,
I've seen it on
Joe.
Reddit. Like, people say, like, all the time that there's really mean nurses out there who, like, stab them with the needle when they give them a shot in a mean way and stuff like that, or aren't nice to them when giving blood.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, those were the girls in school who were mean girls.
Yeah, I believe that. Where are you here? What are you up to? Because I feel like I'm just showing me here. I kind of think that with that, it's just unfortunate that people reward them. Mm-hmm. Like, you reward them for being an asshole.
Oh, I died.
I thought you got revived by,
No, I don't think so.
I have to pause it when I do this. It hurts my eyes.
I got killed by Hela. You can always tell when you get killed by Hela because a little, like, raven thing flies out of your corpse.
Oh, I thought that was... I honestly thought that was Adam Warlock and he was going to revive you. Because he does a weird bird thing too, doesn't he?
Yeah, but his is golden.
Oh, okay.
Hers is green.
That's interesting. Yeah, no,
I love your ultimate. It's so cool.
It is cool, but he's so vulnerable during this. He doesn't really get much of a buff. He's still at just 275.
That's why I tried to put a shield over you, but a lot of times most Punishers just walk past my shield and don't stay behind it when they do their ultimate.
Well, you didn't put a shield over me here. You weren't playing that character.
No, I know. I just mean, like,
when you do play them?
Yeah, because I play as Invisible Woman and
yeah, did you see that?
Before.
You tried to do your super.
And I just got killed immediately.
Yeah, because...
That's what happens in competitive or against matches where there's competent people, though. Like, if you're in a match and you get lucky enough to be against people who've never played the game before, then you can get off your super and kill a bunch of people as Scarlet Witch. But that's the only time you can do it.
Well, and this is why I think that maybe her range should be, like, slightly less than it is. But, like, why does she get no health buff, no defense? As far as I know, she
doesn't. No, she doesn't.
She has to scream her entire thing and charge it. But Moon Knight can just be like, and it's going off.
And then Hela, when she says Hell Unleashed, she gets 1,000 bonus health. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah,
also
she gets 1,000 bonus health.
Did you see he's T-posing?
That's funny.
His transformation's really cool.
That's really cool. I didn't never see that animation before.
You've never seen it before?
As him.
Yeah, so he does like a whole... He does a whole thing where he buffs out from Bruce Banner to Hulk.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Gets a whole animation. Then he gets another one when he goes, like, Super Hulk or whatever they call it.
Yeah, what's it called? Ultimate Hulk or something?
I don't have any idea. That just
Extreme
big, huge buff
anger.
one.
What if it's Steroid Rage Hulk? Like, he popped a steroid.
Barry Bonds
What
Hulk?
if there's an animation where he's, like, popping a pill and then that's when he gets bigger?
Yeah, he's Venom Hulk. Using Venom from Batman.
You mean Titan?
Well, yeah, but it's also the direct drug is Venom.
Oh.
And then Titan was made from Venom.
Oh.
You know?
Well, when you say Venom in a Marvel setting, people are going to take it the wrong way.
I know, that's why I said in Batman.
Yeah.
That's why I added in Batman there.
Have you tried being more specific?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, it looks like you were doing pretty good here.
I was?
Well, yeah, you were surviving that entire time there.
Hey, good job, Jelly. Good job, Jelly. Good job, Jelly. Look, watch me. I'm doing great.
I don't know, maybe I'm just cynical about the content creator stuff, because for me, it's like, we've worked on this channel for years, and it's not popular.
You've been working on Degenerate Jay for over 10 years.
I know. And a lot of my videos, I can't get views. But then I see people who are assholes, who have directly been assholes to us, like content creators who are mean, who will be doing great.
Yeah.
And then I see, like, Alex, like, you know, Alex is working really hard, too. I don't want to, you know, out anything with him podcast now, but, like, he works his butt off. And, you know, sometimes he does great, sometimes he doesn't. But he's kind of in a similar boat with us, where it's like, you know, I don't think he could work any harder than he does.
Yeah. But he's not, like, on top of the world like
No.
like some of these really big YouTubers are.
But I bet if he was just a total douche and wanted to be an influencer and was just mean to everybody,
yeah,
he'd be more popular.
It
And why is
like,
that?
Kind of seems like to be popular, you have to be a douche, you have to be hot, you have to stream every single day, and you have to, like, make drama surrounding yourself. Like, you have to say mean stuff on Twitter, like, to get drama, get people making videos about you, like, so-and-so said this to so-and-so, and stuff like that, and that's what creates hype around you.
Yeah, well, like, that seems so boring.
And mean.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really see the point.